This video is going to review on how to become a contributor inside of Magnum Life. The way that you become a contributor and be able to begin participating in the revenue sharing program is first and foremost, you have to become a Magnum Life member. Remember, we are an e-learning company, guys, and we are a direct sales company as well. So this option is a second aspect to the company, which is exclusively available to members. What does this option provide? This provides a passive earning opportunity as well as a whole additional and separate stream of income through multiple commissions that we have here on the revenue sharing program. So very, very exciting. Once you guys check out the main presentation, you will see the commissions that are accessible. But even if you just wanted to be 100% passive, which you could obviously duplicate that many times over, what you are personally earning passively, if you just decided to go out and build even a small team, I would highly recommend that because your earning potential is going to duplicate. However, if you are someone who does not want to participate in any team building, you just want to be a contributor because you want to be part of the growth of the company and you want to be able to get a reward in return for that contribution, then the weekly revenue sharing program is something that you can be a part of once you join our company. So we give back many, many ways to the members, as we talked about. We're not a greedy company. We want to be a company that's around long term, and the way that we do that is we reward our members. We give credit where credit is due. You know, so many companies, they do not value the membership base. You guys, the members, are everything, and that's why we are allocating up to 80% of everything we make on the e-learning platform. And then in terms of as we make money as a company, we're going to make money in terms of our core products. We're going to have more businesses that use our MagnumBits. I'm going to talk about here in just a moment. We have different fees and exchange fees as well that will also be a part of this. So I don't want any surprises for you guys when you go into this. Please make sure you are educated so you understand what you're getting into so you're not surprised. And I'm going to make this video right now to ensure that you guys are not running into any surprises. So please, if you have to watch this video twice, please do so. And then I would highly recommend connecting with the person that invited you and going through the back office and understanding how this process works. And also just check out the instructional videos that we've created. There's videos talking about how to do the things I'm going to discuss now. So the first thing you would have to do to participate in the revenue sharing program, step one, join Magnum Life at the associate level or higher. Okay. Step two, purchase your MagnumBits. And step three, you will deposit your MagnumBits. Once you deposit your MagnumBits, guys, it's that easy. Now you will begin generating a weekly income, passive, 100% passive, as well as you'll have access to matching team members' passive weekly income as well, to the tune of 100% match. So those are all the benefits. But for this video, we are just going to talk about the 100% passive side. If you're someone who has no interest in building any sort of team or contributing to growing the membership base, you can still be a contributor just with capital and be part of this really special aspect of our company. So no surprises. Let's go through this step by step. As I mentioned, once you come in at this associate level, you will have purchased your package here for this price. This is all in pounds, guys. And then you get 300 free MagnumBits. What can you do with these MagnumBits? Well, these MagnumBits are going to be an incentive for people to become a contributor. So what you'll be able to do with these is deposit them into the revenue sharing program. So for each level, we have a minimum and maximum. Very, very simple. 2,500 would be the minimum in terms of MagnumBits, and then 5,000 MagnumBits would be the maximum. So if you already have 300 and you're someone who's saying, okay, I just want to do the minimum, you certainly could do that, and then you could just purchase 2,200 MagnumBits. Again, check out the how to buy MagnumBits, buy and sell MagnumBits video. I'll link it at the end of this video so you guys can follow the steps. And then you could begin as a contributor. After that, you would then follow the video on how to deposit MagnumBits. So as you can see here, we're talking about the price of MagnumBits. So I want to be very clear with you guys. I just want to be really upfront so there are no surprises. When we're talking about the price of MagnumBits, okay, this is a fixed ceiling. This is the top price that we are going to have members buying and selling for. If you come in and you're buying from the company, let's say there's no orders that are available, nobody's selling MagnumBits at that moment, then you can buy from the company. The company is going to sell you MagnumBits at 0.05 pounds, okay? That is the price. So that would be the highest price. Certainly there will be members that are going to be selling MagnumBits very frequently, especially as our membership base begins to grow. That means the ecosystem is going to begin to grow. It's going to become more active. And I really encourage you guys to go in there and check out what is going on, because you'll be able to potentially sell and buy MagnumBits much more quickly or at better rates. So members will be selling for cheaper. There are going to be members that want to liquidate their MagnumBits earnings for the week, and they just want to say, okay, listen, I just want to get some Bitcoin, so I'm going to go ahead and I am going to post my sell order for 0.04 or 0.03. Now, I will say the lowest, so that we have a ceiling and then we have a floor. So this is a controlled marketplace, so that way we have a stable internal currency in MagnumBits. So this is where it gets very exciting, because that's going to create a fluidity in the internal buying and selling that goes on. That's not going to result in some sort of bubble that we see with a lot of these small cap currencies. You know, we are not claiming to be a crypto. That's not what we are right now. We are just telling you guys how we have this set up in a very, very clean and clear way. So the very lowest amount would be 0.03. So that's the range. So at the end of the day, if you are not able to sell, or you don't want to sell to other members, and you want to instantly liquidate your MagnumBits, the company will offer to buy back your MagnumBits at a rate of 0.03. But again, you'll have many options, and there's going to be members obviously buying for more. So that's basically what I want to get across, is that the top price is 0.05, the lowest price is 0.03. Now, with that being said, if we look at this in terms of an initial contribution amount, you would be looking at this 2,500 MagnumBits being equal to 125 pounds, okay, at the 0.05 pound per MagnumBit rate. And then the 5,000, which is the maximum you can contribute as an associate level, is going to be 250 pounds, okay, at this 0.05 MagnumBit rate. So when you come in initially, especially here during the pre-launch of the company at the time when I'm shooting this video, it's very likely this will be the price that you'll come in at. Now, do not fret, don't get upset, don't worry about this, because we've created this in a way where it's still going to be very beneficial for you guys. So don't get wrapped up in this price difference and what you're getting it for right now. We plan this so that at the worst case scenario, if you were to sell for 0.03 every time and buy for 0.05 every time, even with that as a 100% passive member, you're still going to do very well at the end of your 24-month revenue sharing contribution cycle. So the weekly that we have decided for this level, guys, is 1.75% per week. Okay, again, that would be at this 0.05. This is not including potentially lower prices for selling as well as fees. So just keep that in mind. But like I mentioned, please don't get wrapped up in all of that, because I know it can be tempting to look at these numbers and think, okay, I want to figure this out exactly what I'm going to get. That's not how it works here. But like I said, it's still going to be very, very beneficial for you guys. And you'll have a potential to multiply the earnings that you have if you decide to just take a couple simple steps forward and participate in building a membership base as well. You'll be able to duplicate these earnings. So I would highly recommend considering that, especially once you begin to build your belief in Magnum Life. We did add up these totals for you guys. So at the associate level, between the education, 150, and this range between 125 and 250, you'll see that we added these up for you guys. So this total package amount would be between 275 and 400 pounds, okay? So it's really important to understand that if all you're looking at this is a cost, if you're just thinking, oh, this is a cost, and you're looking at it as a loss, then you're viewing this the wrong way. It's really important to understand that you are going to have earning potential with this, and you'll be getting back more than what you started with on the revenue sharing side. So you can't really look at this as just a loss. If that's the way you're looking at this, then this might not be the right thing for you, because it doesn't sound like you're thinking long term and you want to be part of something where you are going to be reaping the rewards throughout a 24-month duration. So I'm not going to go through all of these because I just explained it with the associate, but these are again, you would come in at the executive level for your education package, and then you would get your free Magnum bits, and then you would make sure you have the minimum contribution amount. We give the price here, the price range. The main thing I want to focus on for the next 3 levels here is that we do increase the weekly percentage. Not only do we increase the weekly percentage for you as an individual, but we also allow you to match on more individuals' passive income as well. So you'll be able to earn 100% match on what other people are earning at an even higher level on your own personal earnings as well as you move up here. So that's all I'm going to talk about in terms of that. Now let's talk about what this 24 months means, okay? As I mentioned, guys, we're being very transparent because I've seen this happen where people come into a company, the company does not give you the good information, they don't give you everything that you're supposed to know, and then there's confusion and frustration. We want you guys to know exactly what you're getting into from the beginning. So these are very, very exciting opportunities inside of our revenue sharing program. Not only are they very exciting just when you look at them, but we've worked this out in a way that this is sustainable, and this is something we'll be able to follow through with as a company, as opposed to promising some outrageous return and then 3 months later the company's gone. 6 months later you're not getting your initial capital back, and you have 7 or 8 of your friends that are all now hurt because you gave them a hyped up promise. Hyped up promises mean nothing. They mean absolutely nothing if there's not a real product and real income that the company is actually sharing. So remember that when you look at this and you see a bunch of other shiny objects. I've seen dozens of them come and go over the past 2 years, guys. I just wish there was something like Magnum Life around 2 years ago so I could have been part of something long term. It would have saved me and a lot of people a lot of hurt. So really take those words of wisdom to heart, especially if you're new to this industry, if you're new to this space. It's really easy to get wrapped up in the greed and the quick, the get rich quick stuff. So I want to make sure you guys understand that this has just as much earning potential of all of that flash out there, but this is real, and we're rewarding people for the levels that they're contributing at, as well as I mentioned, the whole separate commission side to this. So let's talk about the 24-month period, and then we're done with this video. What this means is that when you come in with your initial amount of Magnum bits, it's going to be a 24-month commitment. Make sure you read the terms and conditions when it comes to that. But understand that you're contributing for 24 months. At the end of 24 months, you can get back your capital. You get back everything you started with in Magnum bits, okay? Now, of course, you have to sell those Magnum bits at that point. So you're going to get back Magnum bits. So understand that. You'll get those back, and then you have to sell them, and all of that same process is involved. So please understand that. What's really exciting about how we've worked this out, though, is that let's say you're at 5,000 is what you start at, and then you decide to upgrade. You want to get up to the 7,500 because you've made 2,500 Magnum bits and now you want to upgrade. Okay, so that's definitely something we encourage. It's going to be very exciting for people in the network, because how this is going to work is, when first thing you're going to do is you'll have to go back and upgrade your package level. So right there, you're going to get a whole nother set of courses. You're going to get access, again, lifetime access to additional courses that you'll have at your fingertips to help you through your journey. And I highly recommend doing that and trying to build yourself up all the way to the professional level, because then there's going to be a whole nother stream of commissions that gets sent through the ranks. Again, giving back, giving back. So that's our motto. So at that point, then you'll be able to contribute. Now, you might have to purchase some Magnum bits if you don't have enough, but if you do have enough, all you'll simply do is you'll contribute, you'll deposit an additional 2,500. At that moment, guys, when you deposit that additional 2,500 to reach the 7,500 level, you will start a new 24-month contract on that separate amount, okay? So the initial amount that you put in, the initial 5,000, will already be into its contract. So you don't have to worry about that starting over. That will not start over. The only part that's going to start a separate 24 months is the new Magnum bit amount in order to get yourself up to that level. The really cool thing that we were able to do, and this is the final piece, is that 1.875 being the higher weekly return will apply to the entire 7,500 Magnum bits contributed. So that new higher return rate is going to apply to all of the Magnum bits. So that's really, really cool. You don't have to worry about your initial amount being, in there starting over 24 months, and you don't have to worry about earning at a lower rate on that first amount that you started. Once you get up to the next level, guys, instantly all of the Magnum bits you have in the system working for you will earn at the highest level based on what package you're at. So that's very, very exciting. On top of that, look at the commission plan, guys, for this. We're talking about going from being able to earn on one person's, matching one person's earnings at 100% to matching 5. That is a huge jump. So there is a ton of incentive. As I talked about, don't get wrapped up in the fact that there's a price range between 0.03 and 0.05. Don't get wrapped up in the fact that there's fees. All of these things need to be part of the company in order for us to generate income. But what we're doing is we're giving that back to you. We're allocating 30% of all of that back to you guys. And as we expand, as we develop more businesses, which is what we're going to be doing, we're a business building company, we're going to be able to share and even help you guys benefit more. So this is a very, very powerful setup. Honestly, this is such an awesome setup that we've come up with here that it would not surprise me, if people are out there trying to figure out how we made this work. So I can't give all the secrets away because we have to be a long-term company. But guys, join us now. Get involved in this. This is going to be an awesome opportunity for everyone. This is going to be around for the long haul. And I just wanted to make sure you guys had a clear understanding of how the Magnum Bits side and the revenue sharing side of our company works. So long video, just about 20 minutes or so, but this is giving you guys a very, very detailed explanation of how this works, of how this system works. And I'm trying to make sure there are no surprises for you guys. But like I said, we've worked this out in a way that everybody is going to make money. We don't want anybody to lose a Magnum life, not the company, not the members. And that is something that takes a lot of thought and a lot of planning. And I can tell you that there has been a lot of time spent. This was thought about many, many, many moons ago. And this has been being put in the works so that we could bring this to you guys and give you something special, long-term, as one of our Magnum Life family members. So guys, congratulations again to you to be able to be part of this. And I'm certainly hoping to see you guys at the top. Join us on the next video.